Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And I know what you're thinking. This guy a glutton for punishment or what? He is really dead set on pulling another downtown. Well, maybe I am. It's kind of like that urge that I had for the Paul Skeens Yellow Flood. But I do really think that these boxes hold something. One of the things that they talk about is a horizontal downtown. I know it's kind of hard to see that. So let's bring it in just a little bit. Let's do this. So talks about a horizontal downtown, signature marks, and base press proof yellow, rated rookies yellow. On average, non-base cards are included approximately one in every pack. So, you know, what they're telling you is that you're going to get 4 base cards, and then you're going to get a 5th card that's going to be the yellow. So we're going to back this back out. Come back to 0.5. We're going to flip this around. Now, over Mother's Day weekend, we did some driving, went to visit our folks, and I found 3 of these. Not all of them had 48. Now, again, you're supposed to get 48, but one had 46, and the other one had, I think it was like 38 or 40. So we'll see over the next several days, but I think this is the one that's got all the packs. So we're going to count these out right quick. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 12. And so if we got 48, we can do them in stacks of 12. Or 4 stacks of 12, I should say. Right? And let's see what we get. Man, I would love to hit a signature out of here. Oh, one left. No, nothing left. Love to get a signature out of here. But again, we don't know. We don't know. This is what they call the gravity box. So there's a stack of 12. And so let's see. Let's make sure we're doing this the right way, folks. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 2 stacks of high society. 2, 4, 8. That was 9. Let me just count that just one more time. 3, 6, 9, 10. Let's do 12, 4, 8, 12. We got 12. Okay. So 4 stacks of high society. Packs to the right. And let's get to ripping. I know, right? Glutton for punishment. So, you know, these are the Donruss football gravity boxes, right? Find 1 exclusive press proof, which is the yellow flood that was in the Donruss. You saw me open a lot of baseball on the channel. So that was the yellow rated rookies, right? So we're looking for the quarterbacks in here. We're looking for any of the quarterbacks. Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, J.J. McCarthy, Drake May, even Michael Penix, Joe Milton's in there too. We're also looking for Ladd McConkey, Marvin Harrison Jr., Cooper DeJean, Brian Thomas Jr., you know, those guys. So, but the big chase in here is downtowns or horizontals or press proofs. And so we've pulled one out of a box already. We pulled a Travis Kelce, and then we also had a Jaden Daniels in the same one. There's a short that on my channel. If you want to go see that, go check it out. It's pretty cool. So we can already tell that this doesn't have one, because if it did, the yellow flood is in the second spot and the downtown is in the third spot. So we got 2 base, Chase Brown, but we got a Ryan Slater in the yellow and Theo Johnson on the rated rookie. And in the baseball, they couldn't call them rated rookies. They just call them rated prospects, right? And some people were saying that's because baseball, they don't have the licensing rights. Football, they do, so they can call them a rookie. I'm not sure about that. But that's kind of where we are. Okay. So let's kind of bring this in just a little bit. Yeah. All right. Let's pack one down. So we'll go ahead and start kind of ripping this stuff. So Fields, Jordan, he's in the rookie, but he's a yellow, so we'll Shipley, Aiden O'Connell. It'd be crazy if we get open this and the signature marks is Panini points. Jake Yellow on the yellow, Jared Verse on the rookie, Mark Brunell. Let's pull from that second pack, or second stack. That'd be kind of crazy, though, wouldn't it? Quinyon Mitchell. And again, chances of us pulling a downtown. I've seen a lot of this stuff open online. I've seen it come out of 3 boxes. And just no one else have that kind of luck. One of the boxes just happened to be ours. But that was the 3rd box that we pulled it out of, Jewalt. So, again, 3rd full box. So, and there are 48 packs in this. They're $1 packs. So if you go, they're up by your Family Dollar, you're going to spend, if they have 48, you're going to spend 48 bucks. But again, if you get up there and someone's already started buying some, you may come away with less than 48. And some people would be like, well, if it doesn't have 48 in it, I'm not going to buy it. I get that. But, all the ones I've seen have been very much at the back of the pack or back of the box. So, I don't know. Even if it's got 40 or so, I think that might be still an opportunity, right? And that's all it is, folks. I mean, you really have no idea what you're going to pull out of these boxes at any given time. They can predict the odds and say, one in every box, but like my hobby that you guys have seen on the channel, you saw me send in a missing hit form. It's supposed to have it, doesn't have it. It is. I mean, it's on average, right? So again, that's just the way it is. So trying to take some chances. There's Xavier Worthy. Forgot about him. So that's another good one that we can put in the sleeved up pile. So let's go ahead and do that. Put that bad boy in some plastic. We got Jacob Cowan on the rookie. So no quarterbacks yet. That was the first kind of maybe stand-worthy card, if we want to call it that, that we've gotten so far. And like I said, we'll know if we got the downtown because it'll be in the 3rd spot. The yellow will be in the 2nd spot. Or maybe that's where the hit card is in the 1st spot. Because you can also get the horizontal downtowns, and you can also get what they call signature marks. So, Minka is my guy for our Steelers. So, just pulling. Beautiful cards. Love the rip. It's a nice way to wind down the day. Blake Corum, Levante David. And, you know, the Donruss form of this product was pretty good. Meaning that the blasters and the megas, they were pretty good. Especially got them from Walmart. Walmart had the sweaters in the blaster form, and Target did not. And then you got some blues and some reds and stuff like that. You know, and those were really good. Now you got the Optic that's come out. You had the Optic previews. That's what I should be more specific. The Optic previews came out in the Donruss, right? But now that Optic is out, or was out, there's Xavier Worthy. And a rookie card. Oh, man, I'm getting mixed up already. Now that Optic is out, you don't really see a whole lot of Donruss unless it's Fat Packs. And I apologize, man, but Fat Packs just isn't where it's at. In our experience, and I keep saying our because it's my kid too. He's more of the football guy than I am. Adonai Mitchell. So, but I think this is a nice little set to open. If you pull the downtown, or if you pull the Jaden Daniels yellow, it kind of pays for itself. And again, if you stack the rookies that are in here, you know, you're pretty much going to pay for the rip as well. Jordan Love, Amarius Mims, David Ramsey. Not sure how far down we are. It's Christian McCaffrey on the yellow. Taj Washington, Harold Landry, Kid Reporter. Max Crosby, Malachi Corley, Kirby Turner. So yeah, so if you got 48 packs, 48 times 5 is 240. 40. Make sure my math is ciphering right. I think it's around 240 cards. You open up a couple of these, and you've already got the set put together. And these base, again, they don't go for that much. So, as a matter of fact, I think you can go out to your Walmart right now, and you'll see this complete set on there's Michael Penix. You'll see this complete set on your shelf right now for like 49 bucks. So, it's just like Topps when they put that complete set out, or in baseball, they actually put some extra inserts in here, where this is just straight base and rookie cards. Brock Bowers, he's one of those guys too. So we'll sleeve up the Brock Bowers. Again, I'm just randomly pulling from the stacks. 4 stacks of High Society. If you guys remember where that's from, it's from Rounders. CJ Stroud, and here's Marvin Harrison. So that's 3 of the rookies that we're looking for. 3 of the so we got 3 rookie receivers. So we'll take that. Those cards, those base, and they're in the base, so they're not the yellows. Yellows would be a lot better, but we don't have the yellows. So if we were to get the yellows of those guys, they wouldn't do so bad if you were trying to resell them or something like that. But as it stands, we just have base cards. And base cards, they can't be going for more than just a couple bucks. Right. Again, but they're rookies. Saquon is a Super Bowl champ right now. And there's Joe Milton going down to Dallas, where my former Bucko or former Steeler, George Pickens, is there, right? Maybe those two will hook up and bring some magic to Dallas. And as a Steeler fan, you know I do not want to see that. Despise Dallas. Hey, there's Joe Milton on the yellow. We like that card. We like that card a lot. So let's put that in some plastic. Kind of stand him up back there. Put Joe Milton in. That, I mean, I'd be surprised if that card is worth 10 bucks. Probably not. There's Nico Collins. That guy can play some football down in Houston. And there's Justin Fields, man. I think time will tell whether my Steelers made a mistake and let him go. Absolutely think he could have been special in Pittsburgh. Would have liked to have seen that. James Conner, Mike Evans on the yellow flood. Hey, there's Drake May. We'll take that. We'll put some plastic on Drake May. Love to see that in some yellow, some color. It would not be a color match, obviously. But nonetheless, yellow flood is what we're chasing. I thought that was almost a Commander's color. And there's Cooper Jean and Marvin Harrison Jr. So Marvin Harrison Jr. into yellow. We like to see that. We'll put him back there, and we'll sleeve up the Cooper Jean as well. All right. Maybe we're about halfway. No, we're less than halfway. Probably about a third of the way. So really appreciate you guys being here with me on this downtown chase as well. So this is iteration of the downtown chase, probably number 4, I think. Marquise Brown, pretty fast guy. Byron Murphy, Calvin Ridley. Let's go back to that first pack. We haven't been that first pack in a while. So it looks like we got about, I don't know, 3, 6, 9, maybe about 14 more packs, 14 more packs out of the 58 that we started with. So not bad. Not a bad little rip. Dick Buckus. There's Bucky Irvin. So we'll keep going. Again, yellow flood parallels, guys. Think yellow flood. Think Jaden Daniels. Think Bo Nix. Think, so there's not a rookie there. Think JJ. You know, Caleb Williams. If I already said that, that's what we're thinking. We're sending out those positive vibes. That's what we want to see. There's Jalen Warren for Pirates, Johnny Wilson, and Jordan Travis, who, from what I understand, is no longer in the league. All right, so maybe not around 10 or 11 packs left. Tyler Bass, Quentin Nelson. There's Fautanu for my Steelers. Rookie, didn't play last year. He had a knee injury. All right, we getting very close. Here's Russell Wilson, now a Giant. Jonathan Mingo and Audric Estime. I was wondering when we'd see that guy. Next one is Luke McCaffrey or Ben Sinnott. Kind of give us a troll job, right? TJ. That is not Commander's colors. There's Tua. Graham Barton. Also, one of the things I picked up out of this, as I went to the stores and was looking for this, I found, if you guys remember, but that's Graham Barton again. Found a 2023 baseball box. It's Ellie's rookie year, rated prospect year, and it's also Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez is on the box. He's actually having a really good season right now. Mark Andrews, Michael Pratt. So we probably got about 10 packs to go. And I'll just kind of sit them on top of each other. So we're pulling from the same stack. So 10 packs to go, folks. Not really getting the cards we thought we probably could get, but again, oh, look at there, Bo Nix. I'll take that. Take that all day, and it doesn't look too bad on the centering. So Bo Nix rookie. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Bo Nix on the rookie. Probably about 6 packs left. So if I haven't, I don't think I have said it, just send out a friendly reminder. If you're new, to the channel, please consider giving me a like and subscribe. And if you're not, if you're a regular visitor to the channel, thank you. And please like the video and give me a comment. Tell me what you think. I know I've been ripping a lot of non-baseball on the channel. There's still a baseball channel, but and there's certain. I do like the look of the downtowns because I did pull a Terry Bradshaw out of a mega. Actually, it's a mega blaster. Terry Bradshaw from Pirates or Steelers. Sorry, Pirates on my brain. They're playing the Mets, or they were today, and I don't know how they did. Is that I don't think that may be a Falcons color. I don't know. Could be. Well, it was the wrong bird. It was Eagles. Also, those are rated rookies. So AJ Barner, Darius Robinson. 4 packs left, including this one. Jay Kellett to start us off. Romeo Dobbs. Fashanu, Jim Hart. 3 packs left. What are we gonna get? We're gonna see any Jaden Daniels. Haven't even seen the guy. Haven't even seen any Caleb. No rookie. There's Cornelius Johnson. Kellen Winslow. 2 packs left. 2 packs. There's no silver. So our rookie is Adonai Mitchell. There's Roma Dunze. I knew there was somebody I was forgetting. We'll go ahead and sleeve him up. Our last pack. What's it gonna be, folks? Last pack. I don't see anything shiny. So nope. Tank Dell, Anthony Gould, and Cooper Cup, very end. So we did get some of the rookies. The only yellow flood rookies that we got that were pretty much stand-worthy cards, to be honest with you. This is Joe Milton and the Marvin Harrison. We did get the Drake May and Malik Neighbors in the regular base, Brock Bowers in the regular base, but that's our rip for today. So no downtown, no Jaden Daniels. Those are bummers, but again, just happy to be able to find this stuff and bring it to you guys to see if we can't pull a downtown or something really, really special. So until next time, Vance Like Fan out.